Bro just dipped in the offseason after he took the money and ran. Fuck him. The San Antonio Spurs have a generational talent in Wemby and have nobody to go with them. It's really sad, actually. Today, we're here to find those missing pieces and get these boys the long-awaited Larry O'Brien, because it's been a minute. Right off the bat for the salary cap breakdown, we got Harrison Barnes making 37 mil. That's not going to fly. He's definitely gone. Charles Bassey, he's young and he's trying to progress. Hopefully, we can get him cooking a little more. Malachi Branham, fine with his contract. Stephon Castle's the rook for us. A lot of promise for this kid. Definitely want to get him involved in the rotation. Justin Champagny. Don't really care what he does. He's kind of ass in this game. Zach Collins is kind of a W center, especially a W role player in this game. Malachi Flynn, I don't know much about. I just know he dropped 50. Keldon Johnson is obviously showing a lot of promise, but I don't think he's going to progress into much more than what he already is, so I can't promise he's going to stick around. We got Trey Jones. Trey Jones is a young up-and-comer as well. Not even going to try and say his name. We're just going to skip over it. Chris Paul's making 10 mil. This is probably his last year. Let's be real. He's probably done. Jeremy Sohan is also a great young player. Devin Vassell got a bag from the Spurs. And then Wemby also making some money. And the rest is Blake Wesley. So, definitely some work to do. First things first. Harrison Barnes, bye-bye. I don't know who gave you that bread, but you were not what you once were, and even that wasn't all that great. The cheapest deal I can find is Paul Reed in a second from the Pistons. I'll do that. Cool. And the rest I'm kind of okay with. Nothing else is really bothering me. We're going to run a 9-man rotation and let these boys cook. Hopefully, we can get to at least the play-in. That'd be cool. And like I said, Chris Paul's going to start for us. He's a veteran. Chris Paul is a bona fide Hall of Famer, and anyone who says otherwise is cooked. Chris Paul will make the Hall of Fame. I know he's bounced around to a few different teams. I'm really upset he didn't win a ring back in Phoenix. I was really gunning for him too, but definitely going to be his last year, and we're probably not going to win a ring for him. If he decides to stick around another year, maybe I can cook something up where he wins a championship finally, but I just don't see it. Like, first game of the season's against the Mavs. I don't even see us winning this game, to be honest. Yeah, Luka just cooked, and so did Kyrie. Go. So at the trade deadline, ladies and gentlemen, we've been cooking 28 and 21. It's got to be Wemby. I mean, who else? Who else is it going to be? Wemby's probably having a great... Yeah, Wemby's 25 and 11. Let's go, Wemby. Chris Paul... not doing much in the scoring aspect, but hey, I'll take 7 assists a game from Chris Paul. That's really all I need him to do is just run the offense. Devin Vassell is having a nice year. Shout out to him. So the contract extensions, Charles Bassey, I'm definitely, first of all, let's trade him away. Let's get him out of here because he's refusing to resign. I don't even think he's really playing. He's not playing anyway, so let's just try to get a draft pick or something for him. Get him out of here. Hopefully make him happy. I don't really care how he feels after this, so I'm doing this trade simply because I like Gershon. He's probably not going to stick around with us long, but that's fine with me, man. Malachi Branham wants to... First of all, let's back up a second before I get too trigger happy here. Malachi Branham wants how much? Oh my good God, that's a lot of money, Malachi. I can't give you that. I just can't. With the numbers you're putting up, I cannot give you that in good faith. So, that means you're gone. I'll do this deal with the Nuggets, just get some cheap role players on the team. Whether they stick around or not next season's a different story, but they can come in and at least hoop for us for the rest of the season. As we make a title run, I don't think we're going to win the title, but we'll see. So I think we're good to go for the rest of the season. Christian Braun, welcome to the rotation, but other than that, let's see if we can actually incorporate some other people into this rotation, because we do have a lot of talent that is being wasted currently, I think. Yeah, like Stephon Castle, Peyton Watson, wanted to get them involved for sure. MVP goes to Luka. Rasache gets Rookie of the Year. Ahmed Thompson, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby DPOY, as we figured would happen. 2.5 blocks a game's crazy, Wemby, but I'll take it, man. Then we got Ahmed Thompson also getting Most Improved Player. Shout out to him. Wemby All-NBA First Team. What a great year for him. Let's go. Stephon Castle, All-Rookie First Team. Looking good. We are the 5 seed, and we got the 4-seeded Grizzlies. I'm actually afraid of them because a healthy Ja Morant is a scary Ja Morant. Especially in 2K, Ja just goes off, so I don't even think we get out this round. We tie it up 1-1. All right, I'll take it. Shout out Wemby with 30 and 10. Pivotal game 3 is gonna go to the Spurs. Okay, Wemby with 18 and 15. Game 4 is the Spurs. Okay, 27 and 12. And can we finish Mountain 5? And we do. Ladies and gentlemen, we make the second round, but we do got the 1-seeded Timberwolves, who are definitely on a mission after last year. So got some work to do to try to kick these boys down. Wemby versus Gobert and Cat is gonna be interesting. Game 1, Timberwolves. Game 2, Timberwolves. Game 3 is us. Let's go. We're not going down 3-0 today. Shout out to Zach Collins leading the way with 17. Never thought I'd say that. Game 4 is going to be the Timberwolves, though. Can we take them in Game 5? Hopefully stay alive. I'm spitting bars, low-key.
Stop the cap.
And now we're going to lose in 5 games. Is what it is. No big deal. Wemby, failed to show up in this series, unfortunately. So that really hurt us. We got the Knicks and Timberwolves in the finals. And shout out the Knicks winning in 7 against the Timberwolves. Yeah, Chris Paul is done, by the way. I figured he was. You know... Chris Paul, run it back one more time. one more time. I'm gonna get you that ring. I promise. Got the draft coming up. We do get the 8th pick of this draft. That's pretty good. Just making sure Coach Popovich, he's on the last year of his deal as well. So hopefully we can win him another ring this year. So running into the draft, I don't know what we can get with the 8th pick. There's pretty good talent in this draft, though, I would say. Let's see what we can get with the 8th pick. Hugo Gonzalez, 6'6", 207. Ceiling is Sam Jones. Feeling pretty good about him. There's also Trey Johnson, whose ceiling is Dwayne Wade. Let's take a look at their statistics. This is the real 2025 draft class, by the way, according to 2K. I think we'll go with Trey Johnson. Excited about him, so let's see what he can do. I'm going to take Drake Powell with this pick as well, see what we can get out of him. Got hella rookies, ladies and gentlemen, but I think I'm going to go with these two right here. I think they can immediately come in and make an impact. These guys are minimum deals, basically, so we'll just bring them in as well. I think that was a really solid draft. Paul Reed, I'll accept your deal as well. I really think we have the assets to just run it back. Chris Paul is going to need to be re-signed. Trey Jones, I'll think about. Everyone else, I guess, can just walk because they didn't play for us. Unless Chris Paul wants way too much, then he can just go to a different team because Chris Paul, I cannot afford. I can offer him that, and he might say yes, and he's gonna say yes. I really just want Chris Paul on the roster just to get him that ring. That's all I'm here for. All right, Trey, man, we gotta try to make a deal with you. I don't know if he's gonna say no. He's gonna say no to that. So what can I do to try to get him back? If I even need him, I don't think I do, low-key. Definitely gonna need another point guard. Shooting guard looks fine. We got the Rook right behind Devin Vassell. Small forwards looking pretty good. I'm fine with that. Power forward's okay. Center's okay. I'm not really concerned about any position, really, other than point guard. But then again, Chris Paul can just run the offense. Fine with that. Now I can potentially get Trey Jones back here. Trey Jones, and he's going to come back. Beautiful. There's Levert. You want to come play for San Antonio? He's a dog of a role player in this game, so he's coming to San Antonio. Beautiful. Looking at the player progression, Wemby is up there. This might be an MVP season from him. Devin Vassell is an 82. Jeremy Sohan came up a ton. So did Stephon Cassell. I mean, he really progressed. Skeldon's looking good. So is Christian Braun. Chris Paul's declining, but he's 40. So what can you expect? So I let the CPU automatically cut somebody. Did they cut Chris Paul? Chris Paul, is he on the open market right now? I'm genuinely confused. What the hell happened to Chris Paul? Yeah, I lost Chris Paul. I don't know where he went. And he ain't even in the league. I'm so lost. What happened to Chris Paul? Bro just dipped in the offseason after he took the money and ran. F him. All right, no Chris Paul, I guess. So Trey Jones, Stephon Castle, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, Victor Wembanyama. That's the starting 5. All right, then. I like the looks of our team. Let's just run it, man. Wemby is absolutely getting his bag. We want him here as long as possible. Wemby is the future of this franchise, for sure. I don't know if anyone else is due for a contract extension. Keldon Johnson can definitely get his. Zach Collins will keep you around as part of the core. Cool. Trade deadline, we're looking good, man. We are currently 31-18. Timberwolves are right ahead of us first of all, nobody's touching the Mavs. Like, I hope we don't have to burst them at any point. I hope someone else takes them down, but I doubt it because Luka is just a man on a mission right now. I mean, my God. And Luka wins MVP to no one's surprise. Ace Bailey's Rookie of the Year. Dylan Harper, 6th Player of the Year. Wemby, another DPOY. Bones Highland, Most Improved. John Morant, Clutch Player. So we are the 3 seed, ladies and gentlemen. We are going up against the 6-seeded Rockets up first. Definitely a beatable team. Very young team, but definitely beatable. Game 1 is the Rockets. Don't do this to me, 2K. Okay, we win game 2. Game 3 is the Rockets, though, and game 4 is us. Pivotal. Game 5 is us. Please just finish them out in 6. Oh, why are we wasting time right now, dude? Like, we're a better team. We're the clear better team. Wemby's a man on a mission in the playoff. Just get the job done. We're at home. There's no reason we lose this series right now, right? Listen, I gotta give Houston their flowers. That was a really close at the end, but Wemby came through, thank God. That definitely concerns me for going up against teams like the Mavs. Luckily, the Timberwolves got knocked out, so we're not gonna get our get back with them, but at least we have a hopefully easier team in the Kings with De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. Game 1, Spurs. Game 2, Spurs. Game 3, Spurs. Yeah, okay. Get to the conference finals. Cool. And to no one's surprise, we got Luka. Oh, man. I'm not feeling good. Jimmy Butler's on this team now, too. We are screwed. What was their record? It was 68-14. Yeah, no wonder. I really don't see how we win the series, man. We take game 1, which is a massive upset. Shout out to Devin Vassell. Game 2 is the Spurs. Oh, my God. We win by 1, dude. Luka had 40. Wemby had 35. They were going toe-to-toe. Do we go up 3-0 right now? Okay, I didn't think so. How about 3-1? Yes, let's go. Luka's carrying. Jimmy's not showing up, but then again, it's the playoffs, and that's what he does best. Finish him out in 5? And we don't. How about 6 2K? And I didn't think so. I really didn't think so. And we're on the road for game 7, which is just gonna make this so much easier. Love 2K, man. Tie game. 51 seconds. I'm in. Let's go. It is Spurs ball, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to take a quick lead with 51 seconds. Here we go. Trying to make the finals. Devin Vassell trying to drive in. Try to get the quick go-ahead bucket. He is being stopped, and hopefully something happens. Devin Vassell is on the inside. That's an and 1. Okay, I'll take the free throws. Let's go. First free throw is up for Devin Vassell, and it is good. Second free throw is up, and it is... Oh, Devin Vassell. Come on, bro. Get back on defense. Redeem yourself. Jimmy into Kyrie. Kyrie is gonna make it. Of course he is. Trey Jones. Get it into Wemby again. Wemby sets the pick. Trey, you're open. I swear if you missed it. Thank you, God. Trey Jones, big time bucket, puts us up 2, and we just need a stop. Here we go. Do not let them shoot a 3, if anything, dude. Screen. Kyrie gets it into Luka. Luka's not missing. Luka, he passes it out. Jimmy, if you make this right now, Jimmy, I swear to God. And we are, oh my God. If we just made the finals, I thought Jimmy called game after I talked shit about him earlier. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Spurs are in the finals once again. 36 from Wemby. Shout out to him. All comes down to Spurs and Pacers. Pacers got Tyrese Halliburton. They got basically the same team. Game 1, Spurs, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Wemby, 25 points. Game number 2, Spurs. Come on now, Wemby with 25 again. Game 3. This is wraps. Come on, Wemby. Let's get it done. Sweep them boys. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the San Antonio Spurs are NBA champions in the Wemby era. Finally, man. I say finally like it's been forever. It only took 2 years. And bro, Wemby doesn't even fit in the frame. That's crazy. Wemby don't even fit in the frame. Wemby is your finals MVP, and the Spurs are NBA champs. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll be back tomorrow. See y'all soon. Peace.